Welcome to this video on how to prepare and install a CPU. I'm Chris Evans and I'll be talking you through on how to do so. Now this particular CPU has existing thermal paste on the top of it. So what we're going to do first is place it on a static shielded pouch, which will prevent any static discharge from reaching the CPU. After we have done this, we're going to take some Tim Clean, which is a solution which we will use to remove the thermal paste off of the top of the CPU. Next, what we need is a paper towel. Now it's best to fold this so you have quite a thick layer and a very small surface area. Simply take some Tim Clean, and after you have a sufficient amount on the paper towel, pick up the CPU and rub the top of it. This is a citrus-based formula which removes most of the thermal paste at this step. After you've done this, the CPU will appear to be wet. Leave it for 5 minutes for the Tim Clean to dry off. After the 5 minutes, pick back up the CPU. Grab a new paper towel, one that's dry, and wipe the top of the CPU. This will wipe off any excess Tim Clean which has gathered on the top of it. You may also wish to wipe around the side of the CPU to remove any excess thermal paste. Now what we're going to do is add some thermal paste to the CPU. Now I'm using Arctic Silver 5 here. You only need to add a very small amount to the top of the CPU. Simply spread with a credit card or a card similar to it. You only need a very small layer of thermal paste on top of your CPU. You want to make sure it is spread evenly for optimum cooling properties. After you've done this, grab your motherboard, open the CPU socket, pull up the bracket. Now place your CPU inside according to how your manual states how to do so. For this particular one, there is an arrow on the side of the CPU and it points towards a particular spot on the side of the socket. Close the bracket, very carefully pull down the pin, and that is how you prepare and install a CPU. Please watch our other videos. Thank you for watching.